sorry about the late start. We were just doing some setup.
Python, do you know anything about this?
Is he not responsive at all this time?
He's breathing and his heart's beating, but it's like he's static, won't move.
He's been having issues in his mental faculties since the simulation he was taken on from LF. At the current moment, we don't exactly have the facilities to really remedy it, unless we were to move him out.
I'm just gonna try and take your mask off.
You'll be able to.
Have you got a
little light or flashlight on you or something?
I've got my phone.
She's gonna open up one of his eyelids and put in flashlight to see the reaction of his pupil. Is his eyes freaking out? Are they big? Are they small?
Christ. Seriously. Don't you have a better way of waking someone up that doesn't involve lightning me?
We were just checking your.
Yeah.
I think I just got.
Checked. What is it?
I mean, you've been kind of odd the past few days. We just were making sure you're okay. You feel fine?
Beyond the now bleeding headache you've given me, yeah.
I can give you some headache medicine if you like, but I know that stuff doesn't really work on you.
I was half expecting to be awake in the medical bay. Why am I down here?
What's the last thing you remember?
Getting back from, whoever what's-his-face took us.
The LF representative?
Yeah.
We don't have a name for him yet, do we?
No.
You've been up and about that since then. You've just been kind of mentally stunted, I guess is the way to put it. You've been kind of not really yourself. Really
No,
lax.
he was himself. Just different versions of himself that remember something from a specific point.
Your personality, for lack of a better term, regressed.
Mm-hmm. So, before you lost your arms, when you first joined the Whispers, about 2 months after it.
Hey, is this some sort of, extensive practical joke you're playing on me or something?
No, this is not a joke. I don't make jokes. You know this.
Sometimes.
Okay, I want you to do a psychic evaluation of Revenge. I also want you to test his lab. Similar to how you've been doing it with mine. But he has a similar to mine, I imagine it has some sort of side effects. I want to know what's going on with his.
I don't really What day is it now?
It is Tuesday,
27th?
the 28th.
Yeah. Okay.
Was that blockade?
No, I was trying to answer that.
I thought you'd hit me with the comatose
Look at me.
speech or anything, not this. What?
Just checking how you are, that's all. You are a member of leadership?
Beyond the pain in my back, I'm fine.
And to think here I thought I would have to jog your memories by fighting you. Seems as unnecessary.
Sure, put me in a hospital. Jail. Think I can fight in any state like this?
I have a bit more self-restraint than that. Just a bit of light exercise that you should probably be doing anyway. Especially for a back injury, you want to do some physiotherapy to make sure your body remembers how to operate.
That's assuming I get the time to do it.
Well, in your previous state, you had plenty of time. Couldn't really trust you with any important things in a state that you were in.
Again, I don't know what you're talking about.
I do. So does everyone else here in this room. Besides, perhaps, him.
Sorry to interrupt. The sky's blue.
What do you mean the sky is blue?
It's like glowing blue. Like an aurora above us.
Right.
Oh, I'm serious. It's real this time. Swear if it disappears or you guys see it,
Does
I'm gonna
anyone
look
else have any
crazy.
proof?
a lot of other people up here saw it because it's very hard to miss. Thank God it's still here.
That's new.
It's fading away.
No doubt it's probably some sort of outburst of energy, considering we are the power district.
I hope so. Anyways, let's see if anyone took a picture.
Well, I'm getting back to the important matter at hand.
You haven't had your sword in a while, so that's why we want to take a look at your blood. It's like the sky falling. What's happening? Is this thing?
It's, what you would call an aurora borealis. However, I'm about to see one in person.
Does anyone know why there's weird fucking lights in the sky?
If you looked at the news, you would know why. It's a bubble relating to the war with the Upper City.
Yeah, news is too fancy size for me, but yeah, good to know.
I thought I'd only be able to see one in simulations. Guess not.
Yeah, it's apparently the dome shield that you put up. Fascinating that they chose a aurora.
If they're trying
Again,
to keep people safe and
suspicion of
secure,
energy.
then when gets blocked, like they try to put hope inside.
Amazing how many wars are going on in this fucking city.
Well, to the chopping block, isn't it? Just be glad you're not conscripted. No, don't even say for now. We won't be able to provide any support anyway.
Another war right now.
Yeah. It's a bit above our pay grade, you know?
Yeah, again, for now.
I don't think it's as simple as Wrench is just back to normal at this point.
Yeah, it's not that simple. If someone's had a mental break and a relapse of personality, then it's safe to assume that it's going to happen again. Which means he shouldn't go on the missions. I mean, you shouldn't go on them anyway because he's injured. But doubly so because of, well, if he has an episode mid-combat, that could be very well him dead. And I'd rather him not die due to, well, war effort reasons, amongst other things.
It might be best to have someone from medical have closer examinations with him.
I've already asked Blockhead to have a look at him. Blood samples, psych evaluation, the works.
Yes,
Whether or not
but
it comes back with any results is, but one.
in a conversation that I had with Wrench, the other Wrench, he brought up good points. He believes that he was, at least from his perspective seeing it, that Wrench was putting everything onto himself, feeling that he was the only one that could shoulder his burdens and people weren't making the strides to assist him.
Sadly, that's just how things go. I very much felt the same way when I was part of the Whispers, part of the Hollow. However, not everyone is able to deal with the stress and the drain. You have to realize things you can and cannot do. I don't think Wrench understands what he can't do. Pushing yourself is one thing, but not understanding what you're good at is another. He prides himself as being a very good combatant. He has lots of experience, yes, but at the heart of the issue, he is still a mechanical person. He makes things, he builds things. He is doing the jobs of two roles rather than one, which is causing a problem. Not to mention, he also has cybernetic arms. Has he been checked for cyberpsychosis?
I don't believe so.
Like, Blockhead, if you come to the mech bay, please. I have a conversation with you. Your danger? How can I help? Well, you walked here. Was wondering if you needed anything.
No, I don't need anything. I'm just bored.
Okay. What do you do for entertainment?
I don't know, walk around, bother people.
Hopefully not on their duties.
Huh?
Hopefully not when on their duties.
No, if they're doing their fucking shit, I banter. That's all I do.
Blockhead, I would like you to pick people to assist you with Wrench's problem, and also to check in for supply beside psychosis. His arms were installed quite a while ago, probably 2.5 years ago now, but no one really did a thorough examination.
Okay. I think the only other medic I've seen today is Mara, so the other
Mech
person
bay.
might be like a nap or R&R and such, so I'll go with a
might be a
techie
good help
and
as well.
Mara, yeah. Someone who's good with the bits and bobs. Do you have a recommendation, Pippin? I know you were really close with him.
In terms of the techies or in the medical department?
Techies. Someone who might be good with cybernetics.
I would probably say either Tovin or Fixer would be good choices, whichever one's more presently available.
Got it. I'll go find one of them. Thank you.
I'm just gonna ignore whatever you were trying to tell me earlier, because I don't have any recollection of whatever happened after.
Well, it doesn't matter if you have a recollection of it or not. What matters is that we're doing stuff towards it.
Is there anything I need to be updated on that's gone on the last couple of days? If there's anything.
Let's see. Well, this above us, obviously a new revelation that we didn't even notice until today. Other than that, a team was sent to clear out the production facility that Granger was using, the one we've already hit before. We were able to successfully clear it out, and now are able to occupy the territory.
Great.
Though apparently sightings have been reported by Riff, who was sent, that the person who was reportedly killed that was running the radio broadcasts was somehow seen multiple times.
It's probably just about
Mother.
I wouldn't be too concerned about it.
Hmm?
That's... I really hope they didn't get their hands on her. They shouldn't have that. It was reported when they returned from that operation, the body for Mother was missing upon their exit after they'd slain her.
So then if suspicion...
Filled a load of motherboards and wires and is using it as a flash puppet.
Not entirely out of the question.
I'd rather not have to go through another round of things getting strangified through anything else.
Yeah, well, we don't really have a control over that, I'm afraid.
It'll stop us from burning bodies the moment they're dead. sure we can assign people to look into it later.
Hmm.
If it's a body double, or if, I guess, Granger decides to work up whatever's left over, and maybe we can expect radio signals to come and be broadcast at some point, right? On a smaller scale than last time.
Apparently, they had also reported that they were using some of the radio frequencies and music that was used as a form of psychological warfare. But yes, in a... But again, yes, it was in a much smaller field of influence.
Have either of you got reports from the returning team?
For the training simulation or for the mission
The production
Friday?
facility.
Yes. On top of facing both Granger's lieutenants, Bale, and who we can now determine fully is Gigi. After sustaining heavy damage and clearing out the facility, they, on the return, were intercepted by an ambush led by both Granger and Maz.
Really
Any
don't know how to take a
casualties
loss.
or the injuries?
Mostly injuries. Most of the team was heavily injured, but they were able to be retrieved successfully.
What's the result of the production facility then? Is it out of order, under our control, being operated?
In our control, it's going to take some time to properly repair it, but we at least for the moment are able to get the backup generators online and salvage any equipment that was left over when they were trying to vacate the premises.
Speaking. Alright. Do we have any personnel stationed there at the moment?
Yes, we currently have other Whisper forces who are occupying the production facility.
I'll get into contact with them over radio and see if they have any other updates for us beyond what's already on paper. They've had time to look over the facility's premises, or they've found something more. Speaking of generators, we still need to have our, I guess, newer one refortified, preferably against mortar fire for the time.
Well, if we have Sylvie's targets up, that shouldn't be very much of an issue. But I suppose
Yeah.
fortifying it would be an extra safe ward against it.
Considering her tech isn't up yet, it still is a major concern. I guess critical concern. If anything impacts and hits that generator, then say goodbye
Yeah,
to a
I'm
fourth of your
aware.
base.
Is there a reason why Sylvie is dragging her heels?
Have there been any reports from engineering in my absence on anything?
As far as I can tell, it's been
I'm not going aware of.
business as usual.
I'll see about getting it getting the generator fortified then. We should have enough scrap left over. Have there been any operations there, current mech, thus far?
Not since the last.
Should be in the same state still. Understood.
Branch to engineering reports to the workshop. Branch to security reports to the workshop.
Silas, this is something you want.
What is it?
Blockhead would like Wrench to go to the med bay.
Did he say what for?
I am uncertain. He wanted me to ask you.
Be over there shortly, I guess.
In or out?
Go on for me.
Cyrus, is there any updates on security side? Any incidents in base, out of base, attacks, raids, anything of the sort?
None that I've heard of. Just thinking about taking a team out to the trenches, just to inspect them and keep an eye on the area.
Good. Just keeping up to date on Python or Queen update on anything you find.
We'll probably do that after this.
Yo, babes, what's good?
Engineering, do you have any updates for me?
Nothing crazy really, no.
Been making tier 2 for people, otherwise nothing
Yeah.
crazy.
More of
Getting people wrapped up, weapons, that's it. Nothing on the generators yet.
Been working on the truck project for taking the APC down. It's been slow, but progress nonetheless.
How many of you are currently held up with your work then? Because I need something accomplished pronto.
I just finished something, so I should be good.
I can step away from the truck for a minute.
I need to get defenses around our new plasma generator sorted as soon as we can. Sylvie is currently in the process of developing some sort of tech that'll work in defending or eliminating the threat of mortars later down the line. Until then, that thing is exposed and works as its own, it's a ticking time bomb, I guess. The plan for the time being is to, with your approval, Queen, take some of the shipping containers spread around and use it to refortify the generators, rather than having them set around the place on their own.
Sure. If we can get some of the parts from the tanks that we've been scavenging, that'll be adequate as well.
I was wanting to send people out into the industrial sector for that, but I'd rather hold off on it for the time being until I get my bearings a bit more. We should have most of our melding equipment still inside, so take it out. Let me know which shipping containers you're planning to take apart. Do so, and then we'll go from there, yeah?
Hey,
You
boss.
want to, like, use the Meg or Greg or something to move them? Or is there giant-ass shipping containers?
Greg would be kind of useful here. Could help us carry that shit around real quick.
If he's awake,
I mean, if we cut the bottom,
maybe.
if we cut the bottom
You
off
can
of
use
one of them,
Greg.
could we just have
Actually-
him plop it on top like a house?
Look, Greg.
It is
Jitters.
possible. We'll have to look. We'll do quick
Jitters.
measurements. Yep.
I want you to operate the mech in assistance with it. It'll
Alright.
probably be more worthwhile to get it trained up in basic tasks and assignments.
True, but it's something
Sounds good.
sensitive and fragile, like the generators. Is there's a great big risk that we might just destroy
We just
it.
need the shipping containers pulled over there. I don't need it,
I'll be careful, Queen, I promise.
I'm not worried about you. I'm worried about the Meg.
take the
I've had
shipping
many
containers
reports
that
saying
you
that it
find.
is erratic.
We'll do our best together.
Take any of the shipping containers you can get your hands on and move them over into the corner, not near the generators. And we'll sort scrap out of there from there. What is it, Blockhead?
Just kind of just a little side note. We're running really low on steel. I just wanted to mention that since we're all kind of like gathered up.
Running low on what?
Well,
Sorry.
he did say that he
Steel.
wants to go out to industrial, so
Steel.
he should be good on that, right?
There,
Like
I know
below 10.
those shipping containers.
from what I've just been made aware as well, we also have production facilities taken from Granger in our hands. I'm gonna get reports from the Whisper station there shortly, and hopefully it'll be a better result for what we need.
Amen.
The facility to make more, or is that what
That's-
that's going to be?
That's what I'm going to figure out.
From this point onwards, and I want you to disseminate this information. If we are fighting Granger bots, I want you to pile up the corpses, send a flare out so other Whispers can go pick it up and transport it to the new factory you just cleaned. hopefully we can recycle those materials into something we can use ourselves. Maybe fortify our tanks or new weaponry.
If you think you can't make it, you can't get people out there, you can bring it back here as well if needed.
Sounds good.
Alright.
I suggest an idea that I just had. Have we had anybody scavenge through the ruins around us? These are like concrete buildings. They might have like rebar and all that. That could be useful.
They might have rebar, but the problem is they're not probably structurally very sound. We would need to have jitters or someone else around to make sure that the structure is, well,
capable of even anything being taken out of. The buildings
there's
are
also still tiger. There's also still tiger patrols crawling around the place, and we don't have the ruins fully secured yet.
It's definitely a lot of risk, but it was just an idea I had. Figured brick and concrete and all that would be useful for barricades and such.
Once we get in the industrial sector under control, we can branch into that. Alright, that should be it. Get to work. The sooner we get it done tonight, the better.
If you want the ruins to be scavenged, I suggest sending people out to go scout the place out. We need to make sure that place is picked clean. There's no tigers or anything like that. From my understanding, there's probably going to be multiple rats' nests. I know before you guys managed to get here, there were many sniper shots going all around. We've since cleared it up, but there's no telling how many snipers are still there, or how many traps they've left in their wake.
Maybe Warlords, another scouting team tonight. Cyrus.
Yeah. As many scouts as possible. If
Get
they
your
want something to
security
do.
team, I guess, prepped to man the towers or provide assistance from the towers and the trenches. I'll likely send out a team tonight. Alright. If there's nothing else to report, then you're all dismissed. Get to work. I'll check in a couple hours or something, see how much progress we made.
I have an update, but it's only cool.
Mostly just people getting cast.
Lynch. I'm assuming blockhead wants you.
If you're part of security, come with me.
Just keep me up.
It's an order.
Just wanted to update you two that so far, Stronghold free. Been a few weeks now.
Good.
So it seems like the small amount of text I've got might not be enough to activate whatever this is. I'll keep an eye out for another 2 weeks at the very least, and then at that point it'll be a month. And each case we've heard with Sniffit and with Riff, it was within 2 weeks that they were seeing it and experiencing it.
What about Sniffit and Riff? How are they faring?
Riff's alright now. I haven't seen Sniffit. I haven't been able to check with him. Riff seems fine, for same for last week.
So long as Sniffit's not dead, then it's fine.
No, he's not dead, luckily. As long as they keep moving, they'll be fine. But
well,
that's also one issue.
This is his punishment after all, so...
Right. Alright, I'm gonna go help out with the wrench thing.
I appreciate it. I see Ranch has become very stubborn and determined not to address his problems.
Again, more than likely thinking he can shoulder his burden alone.
True. I am reckless as well, but I understand my limits. He does not.
I'll see if I can have a talk with him at some point.
Well, might want to save that time.
Well, if you see any, let me know. Sure. That way I can report security. Security. Like, which ruins? Those ruins? Those ruins? Those ruins?
Yes, it does. Absolutely. The front. And the side.
Python?
Hmm.
Headache just then. Physically, he seemed fine. Took some blood. It was kind of shocky. Every couple, like a second or so, it would like. But on his medical sheet, that was written down a long time ago. But I'll rehand it off to research, see if they can find anything funky with it. But I think it might have to do with his sword.
Most likely.
Mentally, he's fine. Cybernetically, also fine. Other than like a little touch of something in there that we just didn't know what it was. Which I'm having Tovin look into.
I heard my name.
Talking about you. Leadership stuff, you wouldn't get it. we're talking about the stuff you found in his arm.
Right. I'm gonna do some comprehensive scans on that energy. Gonna run it past and compare it to some things. See if I can't figure out what it is. Could be nothing. It could be from the augment.
His blood was giving off a little zappy thing. Maybe that. Maybe it was like powering his arm. Does the blood go into the arm?
Wait, his blood's doing.
Oh, I didn't let
his
you
blood's
look
doing
at
what?
it. It kind of is creating like a weird little zappy, electrical looking
Like
thing.
electromagnetic.
Yeah.
Could have been good to know, because that could have
Sir,
shocked
I
all
didn't
my
think the
equipment.
blood would affect the cybernetic.
I mean, if it's giving off some sort of electric pulse, then it could, actually.
I'll let you know what research says once they get a good look at it.
Alright. Yeah, if they get anything good out of it, yeah, let me know and I'll maybe run some tests past that and see what we can find.
Thumbs up. That is the state of things.
Just make sure to have someone not directly examining him, but watching him even from a distance. See how his psychological behaviors turn out.
Yep, he said he hasn't had any, like, weird, crazy thoughts, but,
Crazy thoughts is one thing, mental regression is another.
yeah, I mean, no, I mean, like, now that he's back, you know, I asked, is he having, like, urges to attack people, you know, that kind of sitch. Intrusive thoughts of the aggressive nature.
I see you, gang. I see you with my eye.
I'm gonna go.
Hi, guys.
Find Queen, who is down there.
Hi, guys.
I'm gonna go with you. I'm sorry to trust you, but I kind of trust the mech.
I'm the mech.
You're in the mech. I don't know. I'll be inside though.
This one. Then I have to run back and bring it. Who the fuck is talking shit about my piloting skills?
I'm saying you're doing good because we're not dead.
You're talking shit? You're talking shit about me? Don't get on my fucking side, dude. I'll... What's up? Oh, you can go. I don't want to step on you.
No! Oh my god, I'm going on the other way.
Anything, you should be going
Jesus fucking Christ.
What? But then everyone's forward.
It is close. I'm hitting the dish. I'm just saying.
Hitting the dish?
The dish behind you.
I'm so lost. I'm being careful. I'm being careful. Wow.
So all of you that are in the main base and have eyes on the area around the industrial zone, you'll see that a Whisperer emergency flare has gone up.
We have a new problem.
Hey. NPCs from earlier, please head to supporting comms.
Flare went off. Industrial area. One of ours.
There's a bug. There's a whisper emergency flare.
I was going to say that things have been
All
pretty
available
quiet so
personnel,
far.
please report to the front of the gate.
I'm gonna see if I can establish any close range radio signals. I'll be right back. That means I gotta go swap to NPC. The almost killed me. Means I can turn off the music. I was making sure that I got in here.
Ollie, for you as well, for all of the people that are doing the combat stuff back here in the industrial, I want you guys to follow the lead of Frost. He's gonna be like, for the sake of organizing everything, he's gonna be like your boss, quote unquote. Like he's your superior. So don't attack until he kind of tells you to. I mean, just aura farm.
Aura farming is my specialty, boss.
Please do get in position when you can.
Question.
Oh my god, definitely. Oh my god.
Question. Where do me and Kuzin go? Because we're coming in from...
Don't I? Wait. Just hold on for a second. I need one prep time. You guys are too fast.
H?
Yeah, sorry. The playhouse was so fucking fast out. I needed to stop them. Hold them real quick.
Where are me and Kuzin going? Are we going to be coming from the ruins, basically, or...?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Kuzin, if you're going to come from the ruins, it'll be east for the TP.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so the people that are sent out are Danger, Bug, and Kuranai. Which is awesome, honestly.
Let me at that danger guy.
Okay, you'll do Danger, and then I want Son and I want Arturo. You guys are Kuranai. I know they have very like quote-unquote insta-killing abilities and whatnot. Like I said, you guys know exactly what to do. And if you wanna like drop some lines about like how does it feel working for your daddy's killers or some shit like that, right? Make fun of them a little bit about that, you know? Yeah. Since her dad was killed by Whisperers.
Who else? What else is in their backstory that we can mess with? I don't know about her and I really.
Also, when do we move in?
I'm a Nepo baby, a little corporate brat. Call her, you know, tell them that they don't care about anything but killing. They don't have any people that they care about here, stuff like that.
For sure.
Are me and Kuzin good whenever, or are we...
I want you guys to wait just a little bit, just a moment.
Give us a call then.
Yes. Basically, actually just do in... Let's do in 5 minutes. Do a 5-minute timer, and then you guys go. I'm just double checking that I have Koro being able to DM you guys. Because I can't be at both places at once. Koro, can I get in you as DM in support when it comes?
I was about to ask.
Ah, perfect. Okay. Yeah. So, our little infiltrators are ready. They are gonna be in their way in like a few minutes. Combat's gonna start soon. I'm just gonna give one. Actually, I'm gonna do that now. Yeah, cool. You guys in position as NPCs?
Yeah. Just waiting to spawn in.
Yep. You can be spawned in. You can be present already. With Frost here if you want. If you guys want to like walk up, that's fine. I don't really know how you guys want to do it, but I want Frost to have a moment to, you know, lead and talk and have conversations and do whatever he needs to do for his confrontation with Bug.
Where do you want me to be? Who do you want me to be following?
Mint.
Damn, bro's
Mint.
looking devious. What the hell?
Those two. Okay, gotcha. I'll leave it up to you when you say it's enough. I think maybe like 5 minutes
Hey,
of
beautiful.
uninterrupted damaging in the armory room is
Crimson.
gonna be enough for them.
You sing them? Stop.
Okay.
Sorry.
Cool.
I know they're meant to be
Let 'em out.
matched for Hollow members. What about Queen?
I mean, they're wearing masks. You can't like immediately make out who is, right?
I mean like combat-wise.
Oh no, don't worry about Mint and Kuzum. Don't worry about them. Whoever they're basically like imprinted on are not present. Whatever. Doesn't matter. They're just normal
He's
guards.
baller, bro.
So if combat erupts, they're not gonna be a challenge for
Dude,
anyone.
for us, it's
just
John
important
Aura.
that if they die, if they get captured, anything of the sort happens, I
Fuck yeah, man.
want them. They basically the cyber.
You know what? I'm posting up with the boss.
If that happens. Okay, cool. I think we're pretty much set up. I'm gonna get the player casts to arrive. So NPCs please be ready. Frost be ready. They're gonna show up any moment.
Make sure my thing is working. Okay, that's working. Oh, guess they're shooting. Guess that's the signal. You're mine. That all you got? Not really impressed by the one and only danger.
Plus, I need you to engage Bug a little bit more. He's too much focusing on my NPCs. Those hits, by the way, Bugs attacking you, that's gonna hit, that's gonna hurt.
How's it feel, tough guy?
Yeah, it's right in front of you. Oh, wait, let me do it close right
Yeah, I do not see him.
Bug is right here. Do you not see him?
You might need to switch in and out of the wall.
Just so you know.
Yeah.
Are we rewinding?
We're giving him a minute to probably. There we go.
Everyone that wants to do a little reset, raise your hand real quick. You want to disable the DM pause?
H, I have a question.
I didn't see him. No, we can reset it.
What's your question? Do you want me to play enemy sniper so that people in the towers have something to fight?
We're currently DM pause, sorry.
Okay.
They got some technical issues. Give me a moment.
You're free to be queen for now. Okay.
Okay.
I could literally be down here to start.
Alright. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, I can't back up. I'm so sorry. Right, sorry.
Danger, whatever is going on with this tiger, he seems to be smarter, faster than the other ones you fought before. He dodges your attacks, and with his next swing, takes off a chunk of your armor.
+2. I get a +2 in any combat scenario. To all the rolls.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh shit, okay.
Swing and a miss. You really think you're gonna get your main goal done with fighting like that?
You'll receive another critical injury as this weird tiger with his strange cybernetics seems to be overwhelming you, knowing exactly every move before you even do it, dodging every attack and hitting you exactly where it hurts.
Is that the armor? Was the first one armor sundered?
Right. Yeah, well, tier 1, tier 2, what do you have?
I have tier 1.
Oh, then there's, yeah, then blood, he draws blood. Critical hit, critical injury.
Oh. God, you're pathetic. Put on that little tough guy act. Think everything is just a game to you, buddy boy? While everyone else dies around you, what? You'll be the only one left standing?
You to get hit by the laser. I mean, it can hurt you, doesn't need to kill you, right? And keep in mind, if someone else then you assign target attacks you,
should have just left you to bleed out, shouldn't he? Huh? We'll give him a second.
You can see some scorch marks on them. The laser could definitely hit. It injured them, but it didn't kill him.
Oh, he's not fully back yet.
And again, with their combined attacks almost synchronized, perfectly attuned to your attacks, they crit you again, this time drawing blood.
Coral, how are my infiltrators doing? They're currently being treated in the medical bay because the both of them cut themselves to get access to the base.
Okay, okay.
They're currently being watched though. So we'll see.
Do your thing. Do your thing. Yeah, that's fine. Get angry. That's all you understand. Just to get angry.
Danger. The next swing, yet again, draws blood as you receive your second critical. And infuriating to you, this man doesn't look winded or bloody at all.
It's just so fucking pathetic, ain't it, Ash? Hey, that got you talking? Huh? Didn't it? That's the only thing that really speaks to you, doesn't it?
If you want, you can knock him unconscious. Okay.
Danger, as he's standing there, those mocking eyes, and that kick to the face, everything becomes black.
Hey, you can like shout to the others, mine is done. I'm not taking the risk of getting the fuck out of this like that, right?
Maybe we'll have a little talk with a friend sometime. Hey, my guy's done. I'm gonna move to the other location.
Get the fuck out of here,
Yeah.
Copy that.
Oh my god.
I'm okay with one of you guys getting killed here, but then also Corona is gonna receive another crit.
Damn. Damn.
What did parents, mom teach us out here in the street? In a fight? There's no rules here.
Bro, I want you to stay. I want them to potentially like take your body.
Do I leave here or watch them fight?
I think you should make like a point of like the bug realizes his friends are literally on the fucking floor.
Job's done, boss. They're both down.
Damn, I really rocked your shit, didn't I?
Just you left, Bug.
H, I just want to tell you this. Good mission fail on our part because they were in the trench when we jumped in.
It's okay. I mean, if you guys have no way of,
as long as you guys are not found out, it is not mission fail.
Yeah.
My alibi was Queen Synthesis.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see how it goes. Ross, before you knock him out, you can, I think a good way of doing it is make him call for backup. Make him call for help.
Can I mention Jace?
Yes, yes, dude, yes, dude, do it.
You take this all yourself. What the hell? Come on, don't be shy. I'll wait.
Come on, go for help. Oh, is he not going to?
I can't help. Come on, brother. What's the matter, Bud? Can't get the time? Realizing when there's no one around you to protect you, to hide you from the weak, and the child that you always were. Here you are now,
that you died.
all by yourself.
I don't need that, asshole. Fuck you.
He's saying,
Don't be mad at me just because you couldn't decide to make a fucking better decision. You're the one who decided to fucking walk out on everything.
I think
She's in the wrong
to make it
fucking
all, I
side.
think he's not calling for backup. Do you want to drag both Danger and Cornet out on the fucking road?
well, if you won't listen to me,
So someone might see them.
Like the main road? Sure, yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
more convincing. Legs.
Dude, I'm shivering. That was fucking awesome.
Holy aura.
Drop in front of Bug. Well then. Bug. Or should I say Jade? I'm making a nice simple. Call for help. Show your friends. Your friend. I'll lead you to
Oh, shoot another flare up. Oops. This time. Yellow.
Grabs on. Points flank.
And you can, son, you can make your exit. Go.
You really haven't changed after all these years.
Still
Pushes. Draw the line to the very end. Oh, but dear brother, fight's already over.
Cyrus is watching these guys like a hawk right now.
Leg.
You should know better than anyone else. I obey until unless you take off my fucking legs, I'm not stopping.
Very well.
Good drag gang coach. I get talk to Jace.
I don't want to.
have it
Take
your
five for a moment. I can have that.
Oh my god!
Get on top.
Okay, Frost, they're sending back up. You should get the fuck out of there soon.
Grab on.
Yeah, backup's here.
Yeah, Frost, if you... This is your call. You should get the fuck out.
Listen, it's up to you two how you
that bug.
play this.
Consciousness.
You,
Laying down here.
you can cite that you need
Watching you,
your
brother, leave.
munitions restocked or something along those lines, or any other reason you want to go for. But it's up to you two how you want to pull this off.
They are gonna need some medics in a moment here, so I'm assuming that you're gonna get an opportunity to do your thing. It's gonna be more high risk because a lot more people are gonna be in the medical area.
Oh, how did that go?
Dude, I shit bust on my spine. That was so
Frost,
good.
you're
That
fucking...
was awesome, bro. Holy shit.
That was so good!
Both of them seem to be bleeding.
I tried.
I was kind of scared they'd be mean.
Me too.
God damn, that was cool, bro. Holy shit. That was so fucking cool.
Just Kuro, in case any medical needs to be done, I've informed them no death rolls will be taken from this because mostly cinematic and introductory. But they are still like injured and stuff. So if you want to do medical rolls for like just to see how well they treat and like make it feel like there's a stakes to it, and obviously, but don't kill anyone.
Oh my god.
Tiger body yet.
Do you want to get his arms above
Arturo,
this
please
fucking
do
ledge?
stay.
Listen, you will hear the sounds of footsteps nearby, but you won't see anything.
I'm chilling. I'm comfy as fuck down here.
Yeah, I mean, it's up to you.
Alright, if that is it, I shall be taking my
Yeah,
leave.
that is all of it. Thank you so much, Frost.
Yeah, happy to be here. Y'all take care.
We hope to see
Thank
you
you so
around
much,
more.
man.
We miss you.
Yeah, I'll come back eventually. Take care.
Fucking grappling hook, bro.
They're not going to look at your body. Oh no, they are.
Really? You kidding me?
I said stay put.
Oh. Well, yeah, you said you have deer and nobody else is around.
I'll go get you a drink. We're currently on high alert.
Alright, Mint, I'm starting your timer now.
Oh my god, he is in there.
Alright, Arturo, you can just stay and come with them. If they try to do anything of the sorts of investigating you, that's when you hit the...
Oh my god.
No one's seen them yet. Sick.
Durdley was yelling at us to check cams. I'm just making sure if everything's clear or if I could see anything.
You'll see whispers spread around the base, as is nothing really seems to be out of order within
Even
the
on
area.
the outer, or
Beyond the conflict outside, you won't really see anything out of place. Nothing too inconspicuous. Whispers occupying the medical bay is normal. The offices are empty. Upstairs is empty. One whisper in the armory, and the bunker seems to be relatively sound.
Okay, thank you.
You even said one whisper in the armory and they didn't. Oh, fuck yeah.
Hole through his chest.
I need to get to the towers.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, I'm gonna treat the injured real fast.
Fucking
I
peeking
love
at your
every
face.
reaction
Jesus.
I've gotten. It's just, oh, what the fuck is wrong with him?
How's he doing?
Oh, you asking about this one's dead. Everybody in there is getting treatment now. Just new shit. I'm looking at it.
Tobin, keep an eye on the whisper in the med bay.
Right.
You will see the mech bay in front of you has been thrown into disarray and almost completely messed up.
Kuro, I'm going to grab him from behind with my yo-yo.
Understood. With the 15, you'll be successful.
Hey.
Explain your deeds.
Just grabbing a gas mask.
Negative.
Man, if you feel like they're not buying it, then just stop pleading and be like, they made me do it, whatever the fuck. Wait.
Doesn't look like anything we've run into before. Anything familiar for you?
Wayne and Callahan are looking over my body. Okay, yeah, give me 1 second. Koro, I'll leave it up to you when Min dies.
Part of the shelving has even been toppled over in on itself.
Check this for it. Do you have anything that can take electrical signal? You have report? What you mean?
Yep.
Durham,
On the report.
play the thing.
Why would a regular
Oh.
have a new report?
Fucking hell.
As you plug in into the port, you'll see smoke and sparks right on outside.
When do you want me to trigger the chip? H. Whenever you want. If he's caught, he's not getting out.
And they have a failsafe.
Man, if you would just want to fucking fall over and dead right now, you can.
Move your head down.
Christ. When will you get that fucking armor out? When will you
Check
just
his
take
body. I want to see what other parts of him side take. I'm assuming obviously the
Whisper
brain
away.
is
You
probably
all will hear the
augmented.
sound of a loud
I'll carry him, put him on
crackling
a
go
bed and
off
have one of the
as
medical start cutting them
sparks begin to emerge out of the back of this Whisperer's neck.
I don't think we're gonna get much out of them, but
I'm gonna kick him forward.
Whoa.
what the hell? That's like the
Same
exact
thing
thing.
happening.
Where's the other one? We had more than one.
Inside
Medical.
the medical.
Check the
So,
other
like-
one now.
Who's in? Oh no. Just play innocent, play innocent. Play innocent as long as you can, and if it doesn't work.
I'm gonna check the back
The
of his
same
neck.
thing happens to this Whisperer as electricity and sparks going flying out of his neck, shocking you, Tobin.
Oh, shit.
What are you looking at, sir? Checking the back of his neck where the sparks came from.
Yeah, they seem to be.
Espionage, I would assume.
Yeah. I think it's too late.
Right.
Did he fry?
Alright, those of you that are
Where did you find this one?
dead and don't need to be in here anymore, you can go back and play your characters. Thank you so much for helping. Arturo, it's up to you if you want to stay or not.
Anytime, bro.
I'm chilling.
Thank you,
I assume they're
guys.
probably gonna want to look me over, so.
I mean, yeah, but like, you don't need the body for that, right?
I'm fine with playing a body.
As long as you want, man.
Need to change my voice mod.
And you can turn on my music if it's still working.
There is still smoke trilling from the neck of this Whisperer.
I'm just gonna grab whatever electronics in and just yank it out. Basically just turn its flesh and robotic arms. I can kind of just do it.
Okay. You will reach into his eye socket as the only thing really
of his neck.
It came from his neck, but the only implants in him are his eyes.
Oh, okay.
There's
probably
a
like a neural plot at the neck as well.
It's
Just wiring all over, right?
Mm-hmm.
You'll be able
whatever
to
they pull out will be entirely unusable. They might be able to investigate it on a component basis, but all of the data, any data, anything of the sorts that was in there is completely gone.
You'll see some parts of the ocular implants has been singed, but it works. It looks alright. You think? Probably.
Is there any kind of storage chip? Or memory bank?
Looking further, you'll be able to find the sightings of what used to be a memory bank. Now it's just a burnt piece of plastic.
Well, if you specifically investigate
If I use one of the spec
on a hardware
computers,
level, please inform me.
it's probably fried, but I'm gonna trust that you're gonna be able to extract something from it, even if it is corrupted. Better a shot than nothing, because we have literally nothing else to go off of right now.
Python peeling off the bits of flesh that have stuck to it and investigating that on a hardware component and how it is assembled. You'll realize something that I'm going to tell you in a private call.
You have seen a lot of cybernetics over the years. You would recognize who made this from anywhere. This has your uncle's handwriting all over it. Not your uncle, your grandfather. My god, I'm getting things wrong.
Right there.
You may do with that information what you want.
Is there any word on the others?
They look to all be alive.
Oh, sorry.
Present. Sorry.
Those, our
Does this look similar to the person I saw on the train, or no?
Early similar, yeah. Almost
Very
identical.
similar? Oh, okay, okay.
Give him a second. Easy.
We need a god over there.
With your permission, I'd like to take those
No.
and try and repair them. Okay.
Do you want to move the bodies?
Nope.
Some fucking metalheads, concussion.
Yes, actually, move this outside. Right here. On the ground, out of the rain.
Oh, out of the way. Right here then.
I need to verify something. I'm gonna wait for this H5 guy.
Mm-hmm. I'll raise my hand. We're waiting for a god. Hey, H.
Yep, present.
So, for point of reference, the electricity isn't on, but I'm going to try and extract the cybernetic eyes to verify they're the same make.
Oh, without any issue, you'll be able to. And yeah, you can already guess the answer to that.
Oh, you need help, Python?
No.
I got my arm stuck in one of the tigers. I'm down to do it again.
God damn it.
Sorry for wiping off a lot of blood on you. I could not.
That's not what I meant to do.
What are you gonna do with them?
Burn it.
Burn it is.
said burn it, Derek.
Yeah, burn it.
Where's their fucking burn pit? Not gonna be found.
Yeah, I'll keep looking through the components, but obviously that's not going to really tell us what we want.
The whisper that was raiding our armory. I want to find out if he comes from any of the outposts.
I will grab the ID off the body and hand it off to somebody who can do so.
Appreciate it.
Things are quiet around the base for now.
Wrench, I want your security personnel to make sure that every person who comes in that is not from the Hollow is thoroughly checked and escorted to one site.
People normally head through the main gates. I thought they did.
True.
No, I was...
We had whispers in here who were just left to their own devices. One of them tried to raid the armory.
Take these with me.
I looked over the armory, there's nothing suspicious, no bombs, but it does look like it was intentional to distract us from something within the armory. Me and Enoch will be cleaning it throughout the week to make sure, and we will let you know our findings.
Okay, people.
Retrace the footsteps of all the whispers who came into here. Those who were brought in from the claimed attack. We need to make sure we know where they were and do a clean sweep of it. If it's just the armory,
I'm aware
that's
of where
fine.
they came from, the side. I saw them on the cameras.
Check the generators as well. They might have done anything to it. And also check the trenches as well, where they came from.
Affirmative.
I need to have a word with both of you. In private.
You feel allowed to leave this medical bay. And that's an order.
I forget which office is yours.
This one. Bench.
Anything data-wise that was on the hardware is basically insalvageable, but I know exactly who made the cyberware.
Okay.
Can you catch me up to speed real quick on everything?
We had a flare go off in SOS. I sent out Bug, Danger, and Kudanai to go retrieve the people. 3 people. Send some of the best fighters we have. Thought it'd be a very easy task, but apparently they came out defeated. Said there was only 5 of the tigers there. We also had some whisperers come in. 3 of them. I think one's dead and 2 of them were alive. But they both had cybernetics implants in their eyes and also a chip in their neck. It short-circuited and killed them both. One of them was found raiding our armory and trying to distract us. We also brought back a tiger corpse that had cybernetic eyes, weird markings on the face, and a neuroport on the back of its neck. When Sprocket tried to interface with the neuroport, it short-circuited, killing, well, frying anything that's within his head. So, carry on.
One moment. I heard something about the armory being thrown askew.
Are the armory what, sorry?
Being thrown out of order.
Yeah, apparently they might have put something in there. I asked people to check out the armory to make sure there's no bombs or anything else placed there. Whatever is in that room, whatever that whisperer was doing, we need to make sure it's not in there.
Wrench to Cyrus. Take a techie engineer and member of intelligence and sweep through the armory, make sure nothing was left over or taken.
I'm fairly sure Silas was already working on it.
I'd rather make sure we're getting to the crux of it.
Yeah, no, I understand that.
Copy, I'll get on that.
I also told them to keep an eye on the generator and also do a sweep of it as well. They entered through the east entrance, through the trenches. So that needs to be clean sweeped as well. I also need you to send out scouts to go check the brilliant ruins to our east to make sure that wherever these whispers came from, if there's any kind of traces, tracks, tigers or whatever it is that's left there, it needs to be found. I also asked people to check the databases and go to different outposts and have a basically do an identity check on the whispers that came in.
That'll be difficult to do. Did we get any names from them?
No names, I don't think. But let's take a picture. Take a picture, send it to all the outposts leaders and see if they can make any claims about who they are, if they know who they are.
What did they say they were doing out there?
They said they were ambushed by tigers, and that they had a flare confiscated off of them.
What was
and
their
they would fight it
original
off.
objective? I haven't sent any teams out there, nor do I have any records.
That's why I'm trying to see whether or not these are actually whispers on our side, if it's just not planted by tigers.
Who made
There's
first
also a new
point of
rule.
contact with them? I know. Who made first point of contact with them? Do you know?
I don't know. I have no idea. Where was I at the gates? Couldn't tell because I was in the back
Cyrus,
tower.
then.
Yeah.
New protocol, everyone has to check in on the main gate and all of their... Unless approved otherwise by leadership, all of their items will be frisked and searched through accordingly. That includes
extent. We just need to make sure that they are...
Equipment, cybernetics and all.
And have them constantly escorted by at least a member of the Hollow.
Okay. I'll have to amend our protocols, but that should be fine. Same thing we had present at the Hollow. You ready to go on?
I kind of took it for granted. I assumed people would be doing that anyway. But, guess when it's explicitly stated,
Things have
people
been
tend to...
hectic outside and
Yeah.
People have been adjusting out here.
I'm aware. Play fun.
I was able to properly identify who made it. I already know the tech very well. It's made by one Callum Ingram. Someone at some point who used to run with the Fables as a Ripper Doc of sorts.
Sakes.
I don't know who this Callum Ingram is. Care to elaborate?
The Fables, rather. The old Netrunner group that Oz and Tin Man ran with.
Right.
I don't know Callum Ingram, but...
There's more. And I say this now because I know that if it's said later, I'll get shot. Or stabbed, or worse. Callum Ingram is my grandfather. And as far as I knew previously, before all of this information came to light, I didn't know any of this.
Is your grandfather alive or dead?
He was missing. We didn't know any sort of trace of where he went, and my parents decided to just shrug it off like nothing happened. But if I had to make a suggestion, more than likely he was intercepted by either Oz, one of the fables, or the tigers themselves. If I were to make a guess.
And what? He's rolling with the tigers now? Or...
We can't really assume that.
Inconclusive.
For all we know, his research might just be confiscated and replicated.
That could be the case, but if they wanted him dead, I would assume that they wouldn't have any reservations not to. His tech is very specific. And while he wasn't very capable of this...
Enza, what is the tech? What does it do? Is it specific? In what way?
He used to primarily work with robotics, cars, mechanics, stuff like that. He never dipped too much into cybernetics unless he absolutely had to. But as far as I know, that was a lie, I suppose.
Blockhead?
People in my medbay want out, but said you ordered them to stay.
They need to stay. I need to get a report from them as well as the fact they were beaten to a pulp, from what I can see, by tigers. I need to know why.
Got it. Okay.
Have they been checked over?
I haven't. I just wanted to get your word first.
Yeah, the man to leave
Because they're like
had a conversation
pacing in a big circle. Okay.
They can pace what they want.
What I do if Danger starts breaking shit because he threatened me with that.
Oh.
Then alert me and I'll deal with him personally.
Okay.
And be sure to tell him that. Anything else?
As far as what I can at least say from the documents or files, memories that we could have gotten from Tin, it seems that while he was at least running with them, he didn't exactly seem very keen on them continuing their endeavors, and they were always talking about this one big job that went at a hand. Said it would be the absolute last time he would assist.
So I have a question. Does his technology, his techniques, or whatever to call it, is it modified?
As far as I can tell, it's his work. No modifications, no platitudes, nothing.
Okay. What is it?
Bad things.
Bad things? What do you mean, bad things?
The gas masks, all of them, and the filters have been rummaged through and ripped to shit. Everything else, it's not too bad off. There's a few broken things here and there, but the gas masks specifically have been destroyed.
Right. Then no doubt the next attack they're going to be making is chemical warfare. No doubt, no... My guess is going to be fear gas. If there's anything left from William. Was it all used up? Or worse,
From what we know,
Danger will be spamming in the comms text, at Queen let me out, 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 at Queen let me out.
You deal with this.
The only reports we have on William's fear gas was most of the tanker's supply was torched already. We do have the means ourselves to replicate the supply and the means to combat the fear serum, whatever you want to call it. Then there's Leviathan's research, which was his chemicals could be used to mutate and change people. Yeah.
But
so that's another issue. But we also know that we torched his supply, and we also still have the means to replicate it.
And any sort of assets that would have been under either of them would have been mostly C, save for maybe a few splinters.
What about the paralytic agents Maz subjected our whisperers to?
That we know
Or
was...
anything else?
As far as we can tell, it was via them getting bitten, not through any sort of gas or airborne toxin.
I mean, it could be as simple as mustard gas or tear gas or whatever the fuck.
During your operation into the front lines, when we were making a vie for the tank, did Maz subject you to any sort of form of chemical warfare or anything out there?
No. The only thing that was out of the ordinary was her EMP.
Unfortunately, Maz is known for chemical warfare. She's already leveled part of the distro. Leveled that, whatever. The rig to the north, near what used to be the mall, the Coconut Mall. And a toxin spread out from that and made the entire place uninhabitable. This has to do with cybernetics. Or rather, mention of that group, then. I can theorize Oz has his hand in this.
Most likely.
Fuck. We weren't able to pull any information out of the cyberware they had, the Whisperers had?
No, it's completely fried.
There wasn't anything on the corpses either. Check them. I was gonna, when I get the chance, see about getting over the radio down in the bunker. Contact some of the other outposts, see who these people are.
Did you have any other information?
Not really, no.
Who was the first point of contact with those Whisperers? Where did they come from?
That would be myself and Silas. Silas saw them over the cameras over on that side of the farm. They were in the ruins. My guess is they came around, tried to sneak inside, and got caught.
I want you to gather a team, whether it be your security team or anyone else you can find, and go, I guess, scout out the area they emerged from, see if you can find anything, weapons, information, tracks, whatever else. That'll be our only lead.
Team?
And follow along the path they, 3-4 people should do. Follow along the path they took into the base and see if they did anything along that area. And get an engineer to check out the generators as well, just in case.
I'm pretty sure Silas got, jitters to go look at them already.
I'll speak to him when I get the chance then. Other than that, pull people together.
Alright. I'll get on it right now then.
Now the issue stands. If our gas masks are, indisposed, do we even have any on spare?
On spare, I'm not sure. We might need to check through each one of them carefully to make sure that the filters are still intact at least. I know not everyone here has sealed masks, but some of them do have some form of a PPE or equivalent.
We still have that, hazmat suit we got from William some time ago.
Hmm.
Assuming intact.
Who's leaving, me or him? He's giving you time. He's giving you time. He's giving you time.
Wrench to engineering, report to the armory immediately.
Who? Silas. Thank you. Hey.
I don't think things you have fighting help the people that you can.
I need
I'll
to
leave you
go
to it.
my follow Jude.
Where did
What's
Bug
that?
go?
Please follow me.
No clue.
Unaware.
Only one other place I can think of.
Wrench to Silas. Report to the armory.
Converted, so.
Have either of you seen Bug?
Last I saw him was in the med bay.
Well, that motherfucker went to bed. Or at least popped out. I guess I'm not gonna get that talk today. Fuck. Shit.
Cyrus, I can't get eyes on you now, so just let you know that.
Head. I'm trying to. Things are fuzzy right now. Right when I woke up, I vaguely recognized, so I stopped. A lot of head trauma doesn't feel good for me.
Stay tuned, you'll probably find out.
Then you stay here. Trust you to keep an eye on Code and I, make sure they are well rested and not acting up. I'm assuming Bug has passed out as well.
Yes, he's passed out in that bed right there.
Research and engineering are currently cooperating to get filters made up for the time being.
Yeah.
Do we have any spare supplies on base that we could use and kind with that?
Not to the extent of what those filters were doing, what they are. You can use fabric or other materials, but it's not going to be as effective.
Anything is better than nothing. You know where we store it? Where it is stored, rather.
Normally we tend to store it in the bunker, if we did have any.
I'll go check stores and supply, then see what we can work with. They compromise the base's entire supply, so either they're going to ambush one of our teams we send out, or they're going to bring something to the base.
Either or, it's bad news.
The latter is the more
masks
likely.
in the other departments, mainly because having people run towards the army every time they want to put a gas mask on is not ideal. But I don't know when they were last changed, so that when the filters were replaced. For we know, these could be really old filters and they might not be as efficient.
If we have limited supply, how do we prioritize then?
Well, we can coordinate a supply for Friday, but whether or not we get it in time, it's another question altogether. Yeah.
My question still stands: if we have limited supply of gas masks and filter, how do we even prioritize? If we get hit at the base here.
We as in prioritize who gets the gas masks? Probably change the leadership. Medics are first and foremost after leadership.
My helmet has one installed, so all I need is filters, which, from the sounds of it, is what got damaged down
there. Yeah. In terms of contingencies, I didn't expect there to be someone coming into our base who was not being monitored.
I have Cyrus dispatching a team, either he's a part of himself or otherwise, to investigate the ruins right now and making a track all over the base to see wherever those whisperers went to, including the generator. Hopefully things are sorted for that.
Whereas the last time I manned the towers strictly so I could have a fucking rifle. But the moment I leave the floor, this kind of shit happens.
Are the filters in complete disrepair, can't be repaired, or maybe I can spend a week to take a look at them? Okay.
Engineering's in there right now. If you want to assist them, feel free to. I'm going to see if we can gather other supplies to make something makeshift for the time being.
A piece of clothing.
Maybe I can give a hand with making them.
I would say we could use charcoal, but we don't have any charcoal. Put it in layers of cloth.
They're working the armory right now if you want to assist.
Kuro, can I get you down a channel?
damage our weapons. Who's to say they won't damage our power?
You want to talk about the elephant in the room?
Excuse you?
You and I both know what that tech was.
You don't know what that tech was.
The same shit that I talked to the person with. When I met Oz on that train, same fucking shit.
When?
Back when I said goodbye to him a couple months before the thaw. About a couple weeks before we left. That's what he looked like. Same eyes. Fucking grin and shit.
La la la.
What the fuck?
Posing as a scout.
You gotta give me a moment here.
Take your time.
A lot of Maxwells and, you know. The guy was supposed to be stationed at 1403. What is he doing down in 107?
From what I've gathered, taken captive by tigers and forced to do their bidding. Espionage.
You sure about this?
Well, I have their corpse currently burned to a crisp in my backyard, so yeah.
Okay, TMI.
Stealing one.
Python, are you busy?
Not at the moment.
You know where Wrench is?
Last I saw, he was helping work with the Meggies, fixing the filters.
Right. You can inform Wrench. Where are you heading to right now?
The roof.
Be lost your thoughts, or is there something that needs your attention now?
I know any plan of course of action is going to be looked in scrutiny with all of this, because now I have a personal problem with it. But I know places where I can look.
There's only myself and Wrench who know about it. And I don't tend to be very biased. Sit. I'm going to whisper. I'm not sure if you can hear me from this distance, but we'll test it. Can you hear me? I have reason to suspect that the person who is, fucking with us is Oz. Too many things line up. You mentioned the Fables, mentioned your grandfather, and the fact that he worked at Fables. The fact that Fables is involved with both Oz and his companions. The fact he has information on people which is normally quite sensitive and very disclosed. Also the message from Jun at the behest of Maz. Maz knows my name, my actual name, as well as my sister's actual name, and knows information about me that she would not know otherwise, if not through Oz. I want this to be kept extremely confidential, because the moment people know that Oz is involved with this, it's going to play blind people or cause complications. So only you and Wrench are to know about this for the time being. I'll talk to Chase personally whenever I get the opportunity to do so. As it stands, anything related to abnormalities when it comes to these Tiger units, I want the utmost scrutiny of it being on the assumption that Oz is dealing with this stuff. I want you to check his electronics, see if there's any kind of fingerprints that indicate of his tampering regarding your grandfather's technology, and considering you are his granddaughter, I imagine technology is something that you are at least familiar with. Perhaps.
He taught me everything that I know.
Wow. Perfect. I just want you to liaise in this with Wrench and to have Wrench or you make this announcement that if out on the field or anywhere where there's Maz units or units that look a bit unusual, have telltale signs or the markings on their face, if someone is fighting them, make sure they're not fighting them alone. Because if they get their ass handed to them this badly and it are very proficient fighters, the last thing I want is to have a whole squad of Hollow Whisperers reported MIA because they were knocked unconscious by these new threats. That's why I want to report and talk about for the time being. Any questions from you?
I don't even know where my head is at the moment.
I suggest getting some fresh air and probably taking a break. I know for certain I'll be in here for a little bit longer, and for the rest of the night, mulling over things in my mind. It wasn't the fact that so many people have been afflicted with cybernetics and making EMPs a hazard for us. I was going to ask people to make some sort of EMP device to zap these people, short-circuit their brains. However, considering the, percentage of people who have cybernetics in our roster, we cannot really employ such tactics. You are dismissed whenever you want to go.
I've already had to hear that I should take a break, but unfortunately, given what we have, there's not a lot of time to take breaks.
I'm not asking for an extensive break. I mean, I don't take many breaks myself, but just a few moments to have a breath of fresh air, or as fast as you can get it in this district. Maybe take a walk around the perimeter, clear your thoughts a little bit.
If it's not anytime soon, I would like to make one request regarding this situation.
Yes.
I know one place that's at least safe, out of tiger control, that can be investigated. I tried a bare bones assessment of the location when I first saw it, but maybe there was something that was left behind. And at some point I would like to go and investigate.
Alone or with other people?
Preferably alone, especially given the circumstances. I already have enough people poking their noses into it.
It would not be very wise of me to turn out the left hand by themselves to a place that is of unknown territory.
Right. Then what would you suggest?
Strange tends to know a lot of information about people. They are similar to ours in that regard. You're allowed to go as long as you're accompanied by catbots. I trust Strange to keep things confidential.
Then I suppose it's more so a matter of waiting until I can make the request.
The time will come eventually. Iron phone personnel. I'm in the main building, second floor. If you wish to have a conversation with me, you have 5 minutes. I'll be retiring for the night.
Hope my cloak isn't clipping into the ground, but it probably is. So you know what? Yeah. Yeah, well, I have my stream camera, like, the camera is like part of the model. So it literally it follows me like wherever I'm moving. Right now you can't see it because I'm place-based up, but you know, my cape isn't so much jank as it. I don't want it to clip through the floor because I know that there's people in the main building. I'm gonna leave my voice mod off in here just cause I don't want to blow out people's eardrums, but I'll keep mine in game. We're kinda in mopey mode right now. It's been like one thing after another for like the past week. But capes are cool. They're so cool.
Blockhead, you are needed in the armory ASAP.
I wonder if the H guy is still in here. Yeah, he is. I don't know if he's... Nah. People just don't do capes, right? God, I don't know a comfortable way to sit right now. I think this is like as comfortable as I'm gonna get. Ugh. Ooh. On my bed. You know, I could literally just sit on my bed. Actually, hold on. Ugh. I don't have to sit on the floor. Oh, there's Tinny. Ugh. Oh yeah, that's way more comfy. Whoop-ow. Though it makes my hip jank. Because my belt got loose. Fuck. Here's my hip still jank. Not really. Just move forward a bit. Oop, my hand. Yeah, the problems of a VR role player. And so much has just happened within like the past few weeks alone. Like, God, it is. It's bad. Yeah, no, it's been bad. It's been fucking So bad. Python's been non-stop fucking stressed out of her fucking mind. And it doesn't get any better. People think nothing bad happens to leadership. No, everything bad happens to leadership. Yeah, no. Ever since she got her position as head of intelligence, it's been like nothing but a downward spiral of stress because of just everything that's happened around her. And not even to discredit her own faults, because she's done some stupid stuff here and there, but like it's just been nonstop. Like, what the fuck are these kids doing? What are my idiots doing? Here, I might move over just so people can like see me from over there if they wanted. There's no more disruptive events, so I don't need to worry about getting shot. Need to get out the Switch. I mean, I have the Switch. Yeah, no, we're in big mopey depressive mode. My shit's dying. Yeah. Bear with me for 1 second. It's gonna be weird because I gotta plug in my hip. So I gotta spin it. Is my hip tracker dead? Ooh, it is. That's why my hips have been especially jank. It's fine. At least my feet didn't die. I just need a little boost. A little charge. Here we go. I'll just leave that to charge for a bit. Yeah, I do have portable chargers. I have TrackStrap Pluses. I literally just needed to plug them in. I honestly should have done it after the big event that happened, but I just forgot. I need to see, actually. If my stuff dies, give me a second. Ugh. Okay, yeah, people can see me. People can definitely see me. Turn that off so I can get my frames back. Sometimes. Sometimes. It's usually when I'm not looking at the lights that are on the map. It's like when I'm down in the bunker, it's usually pretty fine. And like some areas of the inside of the building, this whole back area is pretty good, usually. But yeah, I get some frames. That's a treat. But you know what I don't have a portable charger for? My fucking left controller. Oh no, Remy did spectacularly with the map. I want to learn how to make maps one day, just to like do stuff like this, but I don't think I could get anywhere near the work that Remy does. Like, especially on top of like planning all the separation war stuff with the other DMs. I know that was really, more than likely, really stressful. But they all did really cool stuff. I enjoyed it. Ooh, I'm gonna say this when I end stream, but Wednesday, I am gonna do a little stream tomorrow for a little thing that's happening. And it's going to be very cool. I'm very happy. I'm very excited. Very excited.
Wrenched Python location.
Rooftop. Let me get my fucking turn this on so I can actually have my head back. Here we go. It wasn't that jank. I'll move back over here. And I'm gonna get my voice mod on in here. It should be working. Yeah. Sorry for the double miking. No, I probably should get down.
Not exactly the rooftop.
It's surprisingly the only area where I feel like I can actually get some quiet. Ironically enough.
Wouldn't exactly call it quiet while we're cooling around here. But I guess so. Right now, they've separated things out in the armory. There are a few units that are in decent condition, some that are still salvageable, and an entire pile of masks and filters that are just out of repair. Right now, engineering is working on trying to get the salvageable ones under order and get as many as we can on hand. Otherwise, I have Derek, Cyrus, and Silas along with myself making as many cloth masks as we can. It's probably 90% less effective than any other filter, but better than nothing.
Right.
Well, we'll have enough for the time being to be distributed throughout the base, I think. We'd have to call on either a resupply from another base, likely Oak. We can have Lucky make a delivery, or speak to Charon about an exchange. But the only thing he'd likely be wanting is medical supplies, which is something I'd rather not part with. Something is also affecting Riff.
How so?
I haven't seen the effects of whatever Dark Zone creatures haunting him. But I'm sure it's not the normal behavior he exhibits when he encounters it. Earth was speaking in the armory, and then the next second he kind of saw something, turned his head, and shut the fuck up. He didn't move, he didn't make a sound, he didn't do anything. And no amount of prodding from anyone else could get him to do anything.
If I were to take a guess, when he came back from the first scouting to try and find the source of who was sending out the broadcasts, they had been subjected to some sort of hallucinogenic of a sort. We don't know exactly what it was, but we know that from what we could understand, it elicited some sort of reaction where they thought they saw mass.
So it wasn't too far off the mark. Right now, ENIAC, Sprocket, and Blockhead have escorted and are currently watching him inside the bunker. I told them to keep him inside, keep him at least in an open space that's secure. So I hope that'll help along the way, and Blockhead will report to me if anything else happens, whether it be good or bad. Cyrus has also made contact with the base that housed our dead Whisperers now, I guess. So far, there has been... well, today was supposed to be their day off, if you were to put it away. They weren't supposed to be here or anywhere else. They're meant to be taking their time off to relax from everything. And there was reports of them receiving cybernetics, but no information about where from exactly. None of our Ripperdocs installed them in. They're nameless. Cyrus has tasked that member to look through information about where they could have gotten it from, or if anyone else has similar cybernetic implants. And I've told them to ask around the base to see if those two had anything to say about their implants or otherwise. Information for that will probably take, at best, 2 weeks, maybe. It's a lot of information to scour through. And Cyrus will be reporting anything he finds to Queen, since she's already reaching out to other outposts. That's the scope of things. Not even a few hours awake and ready to do it. Doesn't matter.
Queen wished of me to disseminate information to you about our current predicament with what happened today. From what she has gathered and what we've been able to gather on both ends, it's obvious that this is through interference with us, but she wants to keep this under lock and key. We already have too many information breaches, too many loose ends that we have tied here. We don't want to start anymore. So, for the time being, I'm just going to put out an announcement, as Queen has instructed, that if anyone shows any similar cybernetics of what were found today on the Tigers, that if they're going to engage them in combat, do not engage them alone. If they're able to doing this, then it's best to, for lack of a better term, throw as many bricks as we can at that glass house.
That's going to be a very difficult identifying factor on Iron Shield.
I can make descriptions.
If they have cybernetic implants, or people share the same type of augmentation, all it takes to hide it is a mask or a blindfold or something along those lines. And those aren't exactly scarce around here.
Right, but unfortunately it's all the information we have to go off of.
Isn't it possible to make something to, I guess, identify any tigers or whisperers that have cybernetic implants of the same nature, signal, not nature.
Not without a further examination, or if we can get our hands on them, which, considering they have dead men switches, unlikely.
Can we not use Callahan cybernetics?
We could certainly attempt. Though that's if it's under certain conditions. He's already on thin ice enough as is.
Just too many theories at this point. Too many investigate. Never.
Unfortunately so.
Do we want to tell Tin Man?
For the time being, no. I'll bring it up with him if made absolutely necessary.
Are you going to tell Tin Man?
I will. Out of everyone, I believe he at least deserves to know.
Tin Man has spoken prior about some big job the Fables pulled off. Something that Oz compromised, or whatever the word is. So he may have more information for you to go off. I've heard some of the full story, if not all of it, but I've had to put my priorities elsewhere, as my knowledge on it is minimal right now. The most I know is they were a Netrunner group that were... They were their own hacker cell, I guess.
Wanting to, for lack of anything else, wanting to stick it to the man, as they would put it. Very anti-corporate.
And Oz double-crossed them. Something like that.
Wouldn't be the most surprising.
It's not my business to pry into unless it affects the Whispers at large, so I'll trust you to handle it as you please.
At some point, and I've already asked Quinn for this later down the line, I'm going to be out to conduct a personal investigation. I won't be alone. She recommended that I would get in touch with Strange. Have someone more or less escort me.
So long as it doesn't detriment us, then should be fine. As far as she goes, at least.
It's more so just a hunch. The only thing I can really go off of.
I know we're using the Strange name to still incite fear against other enemies and other opposition, but honestly, I think it's starting to get to the point where we need a better change for it. At least a new name. The Whispers have been changing for a while. There's no reason for Old Blood to still, I guess, take it as far as it needs.
I suppose.
Chase doesn't really... Oh. Conversation for another day. I'll be in the bunker continuing my work if you need me.
And Wrench, don't push yourself too hard, please.
Too little too late, unfortunately. Unless you can pull Chase into order, then that's not going to happen. Not while he still needs me. And he still does need me. There's a reason why you chose me for this amount of months.
You just don't know when to quit. Jose, thank you for the follow. Oh my god, that scared me. Alright, but I am probably gonna call it here for the night. I'm a little eepy, and I should get something to eat. I have pasta waiting for me downstairs. But yeah, I'm gonna head on out of here. You all take care. I will see you tomorrow for the funny haha. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.